It was the gun used in a deadly high school shooting. Now the gun's owner is asking a judge to not only return that rifle, but the handgun and ammunition that police have as well. He is the brother of the Reynolds High School gunman who killed a student and injured a teacher last year. Fox 12's Kimberly Eaton was in the courtroom and has the latest.
Court documents filed by his attorney claim the gun was stolen and is no longer being used as evidence. That is the same argument Lucas Paget made here today in Multnomah County Court. A judge agreed and told the city of Troutdale they have 45 days to prove that they're investigating a crime or to give his guns back.
Did you ever allow your brother permission to take or have that firearm?
No.
Was your brother aware that he wasn't allowed to have that firearm?
Yes.
15 months later, Lucas Paget wants that firearm, an AR-15 rifle, returned. The gun used to kill a high school student and injure a teacher, and the one his brother, Jared Paget, then turned on himself inside Reynolds High School.
Is that firearm yours?
Yes.
He and his attorney say the school shooting case is closed.
The perpetrator of these crimes is deceased. There is no defendant. He's dead.
And they say that the gun is no longer evidence, but that Troutdale police are holding it anyway.
You know, when you first became aware that the Troutdale police took possession of the materials that you're seeking?
Yes.
When was that?
The moment that I got a phone call from an investigator telling me that my brother was not at school.
Since that day in June of 2014, Lucas hasn't been prosecuted as the gun owner.
This crime was only 15 months ago, Your Honor.
Troutdale City Attorney Edward Tromke argued he could still press charges, but for what, he wouldn't say.
We can't just make up the law.
A judge says the city has 45 days to prove police still need the guns as evidence or to give them back to Paget.
It sounds to me like what's going on here is that a horrific crime was committed in your community. I get that. And the thought of the weapons that were being used, that were used to commit that horrific crime going back into the community is objectionable.
And after that 45-day period, Paget and his attorney have 2 weeks to respond, meaning they could be back here in court in a couple months. In downtown Portland, I'm Kimberly Eaton, Fox 12 Oregon.